Yo, what's the deal? Welcome back to another episode of Chisme with Duno. This shit is sponsored by Prize Picks and also PROCLUB, so make sure you go tap in with them. And we got this is my guy right here, fool. This is somebody that I've had a long time relation with, and I'm in the city, so you know how to hit him up.
What's good, Pa?
What's good, bye?
It's been a minute since the last one, bro.
Good?
Shit, I've been chilling, man.
Since the last one, I was in Montebello. That's where my old office used to be at.
Yeah.
So now we in the middle of nowhere.
On the go, huh? You're on tour and shit.
I know, I'm on tour now, yeah.
That's what's up, hell yeah.
I know, fool. I feel like since I've seen you, like so much has happened in our lives.
Hell yeah.
Like your baby's so big, we were just talking about that off camera. You know, congratulations to you and your girl, obviously. Like, me and my cameraman, I'll be like, hey, fool, this fool's baby's smart way.
That fool talks, bro. Full sentences, goddamn, he won't stop talking, bro. Like, what? I'm like, all right. This fool like asked me the same question over and over and over again.
What's been the hardest thing about being a parent, fool? Because you kind of went from being like a bachelor, kind of, to like you and your girl, and obviously it was public, and then from one day to another, you have how old your baby? 4?
He's about to be 4 next month.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So, bro, just that boy taught me patience, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, like, god damn, but it's cool, bro. It's like. It's a different type of love, bro. I'm telling you, like, it's unconditional for sure, but like, man, he'll really bring out he'll bring out the best and the worst out of you sometimes.
and how is it like? Maybe you could tie it.
Tying it right here.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It should be good. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, I know. I see it, and again, I see you and the wifey, like you and your family. Just it's beautiful for to see, you know. Especially with like what we do for a living. Yeah. I know we've talked about it, me and you, before, but our like whole life kind of out there. So how do you find like does he kind of know what you guys do?
Him?
Yeah.
I think he's just used to it, bro. Like I think he just thinks it's normal. You know what I'm saying? Because when the camera comes out, he's like, oh, animated too. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like he knows. So I guess he does, cause like, bro, the other day we went to a car show out here.
Okay.
And hella people were taking photos with us, and they want my son in there too, but hey, get him in here too.
Yeah, well, cause they know him so.
Yeah, from the videos and shit. Yeah. But he gets burnt out too. He's like, nah, I don't want to. Nah.
Yeah. And then it's like, and that's cool, cause at least he's getting used to it. So maybe when he gets older, you know, like it's a whole different world and shit.
Hell yeah, they love him, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah, he's funny, fool. Which one were we just watching, Andres? We were on the road, and he was sitting down on the counter, and he was like, I think he was telling you his stomach hurt. Was it that one? It was recent.
When we're trying to like, I think we're giving him the snacks or something, or we're trying to share the snacks.
Yeah, that one, no, but there was one in the counter when it was funny. He's like, nah, I don't want to do that. Yeah. And you're like, but Papi, you have to. He's like, Yeah. And then it was kind of, you kind of see the different parity between your girl. Obviously, he's a little baby boy, so your girl, you know, the mother instinct is crazy. Yeah. And you're like, and then the father-son dynamic is like, you know? So watching you guys go back and forth shit. But the cookie shit was funny too.
Yeah, that fool, he's hilarious, bro. And the people just like really gravitate towards him, man. I'm telling you, they want photos with him. They're like, nah, I want your son. Like, not me no more, bro. They forgot about me now.
Hell yeah. How is it, who does the baby look like? Like more like you when you were a baby or when your girl was a baby?
Ah, man, now that he's getting older, bro, I think he's starting to look like his mom. Too.
Yeah.
I started looking at her old photos. I'm like, oh, shit.
Started comparing shit.
The same teeth, the same, like, smile, everything.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, he got that Filipino blood in him. So
what?
That came out strong at first.
Strong. Bro, who's Filipino?
That's me.
You're 50%?
Nah, I would say
20?
less than that.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, he came out straight chinito. Oh, and I was like, what the f? I was tripping at first, like, what the hell, nah.
DNA test.
For real. No, yeah, I didn't expect that one, bro. I was like, damn, this fool's eyes was straight shut, bro.
Yeah, you know what's crazy that happens? Like, my mom and my dad don't have halado eyes. That's what they say, like halal. Yeah. But me, fool, I came out like one of my uncles looks Asian, fool. Yeah. Fool, people be thinking I'm Filipino sometimes.
Nah, bro. Hey, when I first saw you, I thought you were like Cambodian or something, bro.
Nah, I always tell people the funniest shit somebody's ever called me was a pocket-sized Samoan. I was like, you are stupid. It was the funniest shit ever, But how's life, fool? How's everything going? Like,
good.
I know man. You kind of been out the way, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, bro. I mean, right now we're starting to like trying to pick things back up as far as the content, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're just kind of chilling, doing our little family content here and there, and then it's cause we don't have no like like babysitter nearby, fool. So it's hard for us to like
to just get up and
do shit.
Move around, yeah.
It's just like, bro, when you hit me, it just worked out. You know, I'm like, oh, cool. You know, like you're in town. Like I don't have to go all the way to LA or any other
100%,
way.
yeah.
So it just works out like that. But yeah, man, it's just hard to like really get out there and like make videos with like content creators and shit like that, you know? So we just stay to us.
And are you kind of, if I don't want to use the word over it, but it kind of seems like you've been doing it for so long that you kind of need a little hiatus.
Yeah, bro. People don't understand, bro. I was in this for already like 8+ years.
I'm about to say, you almost
bro.
have 8 years, huh, Pa?
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah, because I've been watching you since I was almost in high school, fool. Like my junior year, when you were cracking out for real.
How old are you, fool?
25?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I've been watching you for a minute now.
Yeah.
I watched you when you, that's why, fool. Bro, this fool looks amazing right now. He's lost a lot of weight.
Thank you.
When I was watching, you were a little chunkier, fool.
I was, yeah. Bro, I was up there, man. Shit, I was getting chunkier in the relationship, too. And I was like, oh, fuck, I need to check myself, bro. I felt bad for my girl, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shit, my bad.
Yeah. Fool, that's how I am right now, fool. Like, my girl right now, she's like fit.
Yeah.
And like, I know I'm a big food dog, but at some point I was getting bigger and she kind of put me on, you know, estoy enamorado, estoy culeado en neta, fool. So I take vitamins in the mornings now, fool. Okay, huh?
And that's what happens when you get in a relationship, huh? Now you take care of yourself. They tell you to take your vitamin. Does she do a skincare routine too,
she hadn't done the skincare routine not yet, fool, but we like, fool, like if I drink 8 water bottles a day.
That's what's up.
I'm trying to get to the gallon. I'm in the gym every day. Like
I've been seeing that.
I'll send her progress pictures. She's still my girl, and she'll be like, "Nah, you're looking slimmer." I'm like, "Man, you better stop lying. Like you gotta tell me what it is." But it is dope to see you and your girl just get on the fitness shit too.
Nah, yeah, we've been trying new shit, bro. It's just I got tired of partying, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I got tired of clubbing, drinking. I feel fucking hungover for 2 days. I'm like, bro, fuck this. Like
that is true. For the last time I saw you obviously at the Cade wedding, but before that it was at a club and me, you and B Clean were kind of talking and then you were like, damn, so I want to go home. You're like, if I want a hot dog and I want to go home.
Yeah,
you said that. You're like, I want a hot dog and I want to go home.
Bro, was I faded?
A little bit.
Yeah.
If it was a Halloween, you were like Flintstone?
Oh, yeah.
No, you were.
I hosted that day.
Yeah, you were Buzz Lightyear. Were you? No,
I was Flintstone.
Flintstone.
Yeah.
Fuck, Clean was Buzz Lightyear.
That fool was Bud Lightyear, bro.
Yeah, so seeing you in the whole fit, that shit was.
Yeah, bro. That was like, man, I haven't went to the club in a minute, bro.
I know, I remember you telling me like, yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm cool, fool. And then I was like, you want to go home? And he's like, how far are you from me? I'm like, I'm down the street. You're like, damn, lucky.
Yeah, because, bro, I got to travel hella far, too.
Yeah,
so that shit sucks. But, hey, I was getting paid that day. So I had to be there, bro.
I had to be, yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Man, what else is going on, Pa? I know, hey, have you got into the streaming?
Streaming? Nah, I've been thinking about it, bro. Some Twitch or some shit. I've been seeing a lot of people going into the streaming.
That shit is definitely oversaturated.
Already, huh? Like
what? It's disgustingly oversaturated. But you get to the bag though.
Yeah, and you get canceled real quick. You can't edit shit out right there, bro. You say some fucked up shit. God,
you for sure shouldn't go on that. The minute old boy got on that, it's over with.
Nah, but yeah, bro. It sounds convenient too. You don't gotta edit shit, bro. Cause right now I hate editing now, bro.
That's like your biggest.
Oh my god, I be on the computer for 8 hours, bro, just to edit a fucking vlog, you know. And sometimes they don't even get no views no more. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, shit. So I'm trying to go to streaming or something, bro. Like,
I mean, bro. It's just really the phone. Fool is the phone. Like I've thought about it, but I'm gonna just be honest, fool. I can't do it with my homies with. Nah, fool. Because you know everybody got like their group, you know.
Yeah.
And like.
So your homies ain't like.
Nah, fool. None of my homies do what I do, fool.
Yeah,
not a single one. For everybody in this house does. People don't. If they know from my videos and that fool, they don't do nothing I do. They be breaking the law and shit. Some of the homies be on the run. And I'm like, I can't stream around. Because they be like, you should stream, fool. Stream us kicking it. I'm like, fool, you motherfuckers got guns on you. We live in LA. You're not supposed to have a gun. Unless it's like, so I don't ever want to be the reason something happens and it's on video, you know?
Yeah.
Because I thought about even doing the tagging one. Like, okay, let them But then now fools can know where we're at, and you know how that goes. So it's been a little iffy for me for sure.
Yeah, you can be snitching right there, bro.
Yeah, what?
It's gonna be like an Adam 22 podcast.
Nah, but yeah. See, the difference with that is that you could edit some of the shit that was said, but yeah, fool, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I've thought about it. Maybe if I'm somewhere traveling.
Yeah, that'd be cool. They love the traveling shit.
They love
bro.
the traveling shit.
I noticed that on Snap too, bro. When I'm somewhere else, views just be
the views go crazy.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, like traveling and getting paid for it, bro. This is a dream come true.
How'd you get into the Snapchat shit?
Well, I've been on Snap forever, bro. I've been having that Snapchat for like 10 years, bro. So I was like, I racked up the followers, and then out of nowhere, I heard, hey, you can get monetized on the show. Like, what?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, and then I ended up like, getting connected, and then boom, it just like from one day to the next, that was another revenue,
Another revenue, yeah.
So
and that shit costs no money.
Nothing, bro.
People just gotta download the app and watch you.
Exactly.
So make sure you guys go follow. Is it Benny Sullivan?
No, it's at Bensta. At BENSTUH.
Okay, I Bensta. So make sure we'll put it right here. Andres will put it right here.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I be snapping all day, every day. That's my main
That's the main
one now.
That's
bro.
the main one now.
Yeah.
I know if I try to get into it, but you have to be real consistent, like
every day.
Yeah,
they tell you gotta post like 100 snaps a day type shit, bro. That's a lot.
I know. So I'm thinking like, what do I, so you think I have 100 things to post, Andres?
Just wake up, bro. Like, good morning, fam.
Give us weak ass content up. Brushing my teeth now.
I be doing anything now, bro.
That was like the grocery store becomes content.
For real. It does, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be posting what I do, bro, at the time.
Have you thought about moving to LA, fool?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Well, I mean, we were in there for a minute. We lived in Chino Hills, not in LA.
Yeah, you were kind of a little out the way, but it was closer for sure.
I mean, it was kind of like the same distance, but the opposite way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like a little 45, maybe an hour.
Yeah.
But with traffic,
and shit, oh my God, bro. That's the only thing, bro. But I be going to HP a lot. So I be around there, like.
Huntington Park?
Yeah.
What the
Yeah, bro.
Out of all places there?
Well, my girl got family over there, so
so you guys
we'll
go there?
stay over there when, you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely Raza culture for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely Raza culture for sure. I mean that's a good little area to move. Obviously, you and your girl, it's hard for you guys to live in just super out places like that because recognizing shit like that. But I think you guys would do.
It was cool though, bro. Like I like being over there, bro. Everything's just right around the corner from each other.
Fucking Pacific.
Yeah.
You go right there. You buy quinceañera dress if you guys want to. You get churros. You get shaw. You go to Ibiza. Yeah. It's a vibe.
Hell yeah, bro. I've been going to fucking I be fucking with Blue Strips a lot.
Okay, yeah, shout out Blue Street, yeah.
Yeah, so,
SDL.
Yeah, I begin. I got in, pretty close with them, so like they'll just invite us to like, hey, we're doing a little pop up over here and there.
Pop up and shit.
I'll just kind of, around with them a little.
Go
bit,
mingle, go get some merch.
Yeah,
that's the best time to do it.
Hell yeah.
So what merch are you fucking with right now though? Like merch wise, like who you? Because right now, Raza, when it comes to even the I'm seeing you're rocking the dandy hat. Fool, that shit is. I never knew there was hat beef.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, fool.
I didn't know either, bro, until like I had another one. I forgot who these fools be like kind of
going at it with.
Yeah, and they're like, what the bro?
Fool. Nah, fool. You know what's crazy, fool? I'm rocking the hat, right?
Yeah.
And I just rock them, fool. I'm not like, I didn't know the hats were that serious, fool. So I'm rocking the hat, right? I'm rocking it, and the homie, and I caught one of the homies that works really close with Dandy, and he's like, man, take that shit off. And I'm like, no, it goes with my fit. Yeah. I thought he was shitting on the fit, like, oh, you don't look good.
Yeah.
But he was shitting on the hat.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, fool, send me some.
It should be getting serious now.
It should be getting serious out here.
You gotta stay faithful now.
Motherfuckers can't even wear no hat.
Shit, I don't even know sometimes, bro. I gotta ask and shit. Is it cool? Can't post the OOTD and
we can't even post the outfit of the day on your Snapchat, fool, because fool be mad at you. Se pasan de verga.
Hey, dandy all the way, fool.
Hey, dandy all the way. Yeah, I'm telling you, fool, I FaceTime the homie, fool. I'll tell you who it is off camera. You're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
I FaceTime the homie, and he's like, man, take that shit off. And I'm like, fool, this is fly, bro. Like, it goes with the fit.
Yeah.
And they was like, nah.
Bro, I mean, I guess it is funk when you be making all this bread on them hats, bro. They be posting how much they make on the drop.
Dad, I ain't gonna lie. I seen Daddy post hats, post how much he made hats one time, and I was like,
a few
man, fuck all this shit. Let me make some hats.
That's what I'm saying. Like, god damn, how good can you make the hats? But I look at them like, bro, it's a different type of quality.
Nah, they're fly. The inside is fly. Yeah.
Bro, it's like a do-rag on the inside. You can get waves and shit. When I take my hat off, I got waves now and shit.
You put the hat on, you turn black.
Yeah.
Nah, their shit is fly though. Their shit is fly. Yeah, I didn't know until I was on the TikTok algorithm, and then the algorithm be taking you to a whole other level, and I'm like, really? That should be out of control, man.
Yeah.
I know. We kind of talked about it briefly, but do you still pay attention to all that shit when they be talking about you and your family and shit?
Like what shit?
Like just when they be talking about you guys, like on the Cheeseman pages and shit.
I mean, it's here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I see it, but it's like it hasn't been that much lately.
I know. Well, I remember when I first interviewed you, fools were like,
oh yeah. I think my girl mostly gets like butthurt off of a lot of this shit, but like it's like the other way.
That shit, I ain't gonna like, it kind of bugs me when it comes to girls.
Yeah.
Just cause I grew up with sisters, fool, like I think just naturally as man, fool, we could deal with shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I worked at No Jumper, fool, and if you like, fool, like what? I've been called everything in the world, fool.
Bro.
Everything, fool, everything.
Yeah.
So I think like I obviously I work with a girl and she don't like the comments and she don't like, and I'm just like it's kind of hard to tell somebody to ignore it when they're shitting on your presence and what, like, so I get it, fool, but I don't be liking when fools be going at it with girls, like, you know, I'm like, I don't know, fool, you're about to like.
Yeah, it's like they got a lot of opinions about the females, bro. That's kind of weird to me, you know. I'm like,
I know some of you are wondering, dude, I was really into the video. What the fuck is this? Well, let me tell you what this is, baby. This is Prize Pigs. Yeah, Prize Pigs. We're back. And let me tell you guys a little bit about Prize Pigs. Prize Pigs, it's really easy to use. Really easy, like some of your guys' girls. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is pick some of your favorite players, pick more or less, and you can win up to 2,000 times your money. And you know what? If Prize Picks was a person, they would be my godfather. You wanna know why? Because they get money out. And I ain't talking about no $10, no $20, no $50, fool. All you gotta do is invest $5 and you're gonna win 50. Win or lose. And a lot of you fools are losers. But once you use code DUNO on Prize Picks, you download the app, and again, use code DUNO, because I know some of you guys are slow. I have to tell you guys twice. You will become a winner. And Prize Picks is the app to go to, baby. And don't forget, more or less. And less could sometimes be better than more, and more could be sometimes better than less, baby. Focus up. Use code DUNO on Prize Picks, baby. Get rock hard and get hard rich with DUNO. So I just did an interview with Mexican OT, fool.
Yeah.
Out of control, fool. He was telling me that he wants his and he wants for that I should sit in my girl's face and shit.
Yeah, bro. Say what? Say it again?
Yeah.
What?
Now, fool told me, he's like, bro, sit in your girl's face if she loves you.
The guy sit on the...
Yeah, fool.
Damn, that's crazy work.
Yeah, he said he does that.
Damn, that's a lot of weight right now. That's
Hey, somebody commented, dude, you better not listen to OT, you gonna kill your girl, fool.
Oh,
I'm like, damn, fool. That's out of control right there.
Yeah, bro, I feel bad for my girl, bro. I'm like, damn. I be eating a lot of protein, bro, you know what I'm saying? So, nah.
He's been eating a lot of protein.
I've been eating a lot of protein lately, bro. It's been crazy.
It's been crazy. How did you super lock into the weight loss diet, fool?
Man, bro, I just got like I said, bro, like I got tired of drinking and partying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I started feeling like shit. And I was always into the gym too. Like back in like 2016, I was really like
locked in.
And I bro, one of my memories pulled up on my Snap since I've been on Snap. I was like, damn, what the
like poppy right there.
What happened, bro? And then like now I'm more excited to like go to the gym than I am to like go party or something, you know?
Well, fool, you've been putting me on gyms.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
I like it, fool. You gotta make that a whole thing, fool.
I've been trying to do like gym tours and shit.
Yeah, fool. And the commentating is funny. The commentating is funny. There was a gym that you posted that I've seen before. I think it's like in Gardena. It's like all in one. It was like a gray and black one.
All in one. It was fire, bro.
Ooh, is that your fire?
Hell yeah, but you know what? The pricing for these gyms, bro, a month is crazy work.
Yeah, I've been invited to John Reed before.
John Reed's clean.
But it's like 100 a month?
It's like 150 or some shit, bro, a month. And I'm like, damn, I'm still used to like In Shape or like Gold's Gym. That shit was like $30 or $40, you know? Now these gyms in LA and all that shit, like 100 at least, bro.
Fool, I used to go to, if I used to go to EOS with the homies, when I first, bro, I was 350 at some point, fool. I lost 50 pounds, dog.
Oh, okay.
And like eight to a month, and like I forgot exactly how much it was.
Yeah.
At a gym with a membership that I paid $10 a month at.
Yeah.
But I just cut everything off, fool. No soda, nut. Like my main thing I cut off was soda and chips, fool. 50 pounds like that.
Damn, but was
Oh yeah, fool, and tortillas, and that was the hardest, fool.
yeah.
That was. I know the gang of shit going on in the background. I'm off. That was the hardest part, fool.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you're going too hard, bro. You don't have to cut that shit out. Just like eat it less of it. You know?
That's what my mom said. Cause at the moment when I was losing the weight, I was living with my mom, fool, and I remember she had told me like, mijo, instead of 3 tortillas, eat 1.
Yeah. But still, it's like it don't hit the same.
I know.
You're trying to
fool.
fit everything in that tortilla, fucking fat ass fucking.
So like right now, fool, it's I've been blessed for, like I said, my lady, she be like, nah, babe, maybe fool, cause she goes to work, fool, and she'll fucking eat one of those like adult Lunchables and a protein shake. I'm like, fool, there's no way I could eat that and be good for 8 hours, fool.
Yeah, nah. I mean, like.
But is it maybe because we're guys?
I mean, bro, I'm used to eating less now too, cause I count my calories right now, bro. So I'm only eating like 2,200 calories a day.
Which is good.
Which is like lower than what I
Well,
would
you're
normally
used to
eat,
eating,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I be hungry as fuck sometimes, bro. Like, hell yeah.
That's what's been helping me a lot too, Pa. Like, the other day, me and my lady, she wanted Popeyes food. We're buzzing a little bit. She wanted Popeyes, and I got a 4-piece food.
Yeah.
And I could usually fuck up a 4-piece with 3 biscuits in the sides.
Hell yeah.
Nah, the fool, I fucked up one big breast, a biscuit, and just the rice and beans, and I was good.
Yeah?
And she's like, "You're good," and I was like,
She didn't believe
first
it.
of all, fuck you. She didn't believe me. But nah, fool, like, and I can see the difference. Like, I was a size 48, fool. Now I'm a 46.
Oh, okay.
So it's been good. But fool, I saw you when the pic you posted when you did like the reveal of like how much weight you've lost.
Yeah.
That shit motivated the fuck out of me. I was like,
What's
man, this
up,
was
bro?
hot.
Yeah, I was fucking, I felt sexy at the time, bro.
Fool, what?
I
In
was like,
front of
get
the
all the
wind?
fucking photos before it goes fucking leaves, you know? Let me fucking get all the angles real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I went down from 230 to 170, bro. So
Holy shit.
50 pounds down. And then I kind of went back up to 190. So right now I'm like 185.
Which you're cool with? 185 you're cool with?
Yeah, because I feel more like stronger, muscular.
Okay, you feel
know?
muscle, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm still trying to lean out a little bit, but 170, I just feel like I look too sucked up skinny.
Well, that's why I think I commented, I'm like, hey, you're the hottest smoker I know.
Off the pipa.
Off the pipa. That comment went viral too for some reason. Everybody was like, what the fuck, hater? And I'm like, chill, that's the homie, boy.
I like this fool.
Did you start a foundation, bro?
Yeah, bro, we started a foundation. We're actually gonna have our first event.
Oh man, I would
May
love to come. Where's it gonna
31st.
be at?
Stockton.
Damn, that's a little far.
Yeah.
Hey, and then obviously we'll talk about let's talk about the foundation. I know part of it was because of your cousin's passing with Appa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know we talked about it the last pod, but I seen that when you're doing it like with your mom and your
Our whole family, bro.
the whole family.
The whole family's involved, bro. So I'm kind of just like they're the whole back half of it, bro. I'm the face of it, you know.
Yeah,
just kinda
yeah.
promoting it. But they're the ones handling all the, you know, the fucking work, getting there, all the vendors in, whatever the case may be for whatever we need.
Mm-hmm.
And it's legit, bro. They got it all legit, everything. And yeah, it was for fentanyl awareness. So
Yeah.
fentanyl poisoning awareness. So yeah, we got our first. When is this going up?
This should be up this week, fool.
Okay.
Thursday.
All right, yeah. Well, I mean, May 31st, our first one in Stockton.
Okay. So
California.
Sunday.
It's gonna be. Is it a Sunday?
It's a
Saturday,
Sunday.
I think.
Saturday.
Yeah. So
I'll be in Fort Worth actually, but yes, it's a Saturday.
Yeah. So that's gonna be our first one in Stockton, bro. It is kind of far, you know. A lot of people that follow me from LA, they're like, "Damn, all the way over there, bro." Like,
Man, but it's for a good cause, man. So if you got time, drive a little 3 hours, you'll be okay.
yeah, I know, huh? But yeah, man, we got our first one. Kind of nervous about it, bro. I never done one, you know. So it was like,
Yeah, well, what's like? How do you? Because I know when people think of foundations, they think of like these huge foundations of like where you don't even know who really runs there. You just pull up to the building and you just get free food, right? Like or whatever. But How do you, like, I mean, I don't know, obviously you don't have to go into details exactly about what it is, but how do you go about getting a foundation started and stuff like that?
Well, I mean, I didn't do all that.
Yeah,
stuff, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I mean, they got to go to like the whole state and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's like I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, it's like a whole process behind it.
It's a process, bro. They got like legitimate paperwork, everything like that to get it all done. So it's legitimate, bro. I just don't know the process.
Yeah, that's dope, man. And that's beautiful. Obviously, like when I seen that and you kind of like talked about it, and I seen your mom and your headphone, your family there. That shit was dope, fool. I was like, damn, that's cool to know. Like now I have a homie that started a foundation, you know, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's for a good cause. I mean, I've lost what's it called? One of my big brothers that was part of my life. I lost him to fentanyl as well. I think I talked to you a little bit about him last time. His name was Julio, and he was probably one of the funniest guys I ever fucking met in my life, fool. And it was crazy because he was at a different like when I was coming up, fool, he was at a different place. In his life, so we, you know, ends weren't meeting, but
Yeah.
And the last text I had from that fool was I had done something big, and like I forgot exactly what it might have been like my first photo shoot with PROCLUB, and he just texted me like, "Hey, Pa, make sure you make the 145 proud, like which is the building we grew up on," and that was the last time I talked. And then they found him in a park.
Yeah.
People thought he was asleep, but he had really OD'd and shit.
Yeah.
And so seeing you do that foundation, it brought a lot of memory. Obviously, my dad too, he's a drug addict, fool. So that was dope to see, my boy. So I just want to congratulate you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
I know for you it's deep. It's not like you just started. Like I know it comes from a background of like your cousin passing away.
Yeah, bro, and it's crazy too, because once we dropped that, you know, we had a lot of people reach out to us and tell us, you know, their stories. And bro, it's very common, bro, that people go through that. Even it didn't matter if they're old or young, bro. There's kids, babies going through that too, bro.
Well, it's because what people don't understand, food, that like it's not like you go buy fentanyl.
Yeah,
that's not what happens, you guys. It's not like, oh, I bought fentanyl. No, sometimes fools like to party and they buy, you know, the snow.
It can be in anything.
It could be in anything, fool. Like, I've heard of stories of fools hitting a blunt from a random, and that shit have fentanyl in it.
That's crazy.
And fools die.
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, what the fuck? So that's like a real thing. So just be careful, you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's dope. Fucking congratulations to you and the fam and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
So you are nervous for the first event?
Yeah, bro. Cause I'm like, I don't know how it's gonna go. You know, like we've never done one before. I didn't know how to really like promote it and shit like that. You know, like it's just like it's more so like a walk too. So it's kind of like you just come and we're just gonna walk like a trail. And there's gonna be vendors there.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful for you, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like you want to come support, but yeah, man. I mean, we just hope that it turns out good.
Nah, it's gonna turn out good, man. This shit gonna drop on Thursday, so you're from the Central Valley, Bay Area.
Yeah.
Or you're even from LA, man. Drive up to Stockton, it's gonna be dope and shit like that. Speaking about Stockton though, are you into the whole EBK wave?
Yeah, he became slapping, bro.
Bro, I was about to say, 'cause that's your city, so I'm like...
Yeah, bro, they're going up. I see him on all these streams and shit with Neon.
Bro, that fool, J-Bo is viral, fool.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, but ain't he locked up right now?
Yeah, fool, and I forgot announced to be on the NBA YoungBoy tour.
I know, I was like, fuck, that sucks.
And he's locked up, fool.
That's crazy, man. But yeah, bro, I've been, you know, slapping.
Listening to all that shit.
Yeah, hell
They got bangers, fool. I've been listening to that shit with the homies. And I was like, who do I know from Stockton? I was like, Benny.
Yeah.
I also remember, fool, you went to your, where'd you go? You went to your, that shit loud? You went to your fucking high school reunion.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool, bro. It was a trip seeing everybody, man. I was like thinking, because I was big at the time, right?
Yeah.
So I was like,
fool, you're still big. Shut up. I like how you like,
come on. I was.
Wait, you talking about fat or like?
No. I'm talking about like.
Yeah.
Body wise, my back ain't that big no more, bro. At least I hope not. Yeah. But yeah, bro. I was like, hey man, I don't feel too bad anymore, bro. I look all right.
You look.
Nah.
I look pretty good.
Yeah, like shit.
Man, I think mine is coming up in 3 years. Yeah, if I'm not busy that day. But I would love to go, fool, just because, like, I don't know how many students were in your class.
I don't even know, bro, but it was a lot.
Yeah, so it was probably a lot. So it was probably a lot for you to remember. For us, Pa, there was 4 academies, so it was a lot of students in the school.
Yeah.
But each floor was its own school.
Yeah.
So my graduating class was only like 110.
Yeah.
So I knew everybody, fool. I knew literally everybody from my, like it was a big school where it was like, at lunch, it was like thousands of kids. But my senior class, when we graduated, it was.
Were you a popular kid in school or what?
Yeah, fool. I've been, I don't mean to brag, but I won class clown my 8th grade year and my senior year, fool.
Hey, now you're making it a profession, bro.
What?
Hey,
fool.
Fuck the teachers on. They said they weren't gonna be shit.
Fuck most teachers except like 3 of them. Except like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Everybody else, fuck them. But yeah, like shout out Ms. Roscoe. To this day, she's part of my life. It's been 7 years, fool, and she comes to comedy shows. She comes support, and then even the other day, I had a show at Covina Laugh Factory, fool, and I'm on stage, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm at the meeting, and then after we have the meet and greet and shit, and I see my principal, fool.
Yeah.
My high school principal, and shout out Miss Mesa, Miss Vega. Miss Vega was always like the cool one. Like she grew up in the hood.
Yeah.
So she was cool. She knew what's up. Obviously we had a lot of respect for her. But yeah. And I seen them at the meet and greet, and Miss Vega was with her man, and they were with their husbands, and I was like, man, y'all go downstairs. I'm gonna meet y'all in the green room, and just hanging out with them, fool, was a vibe, fool. Like I took a shot with them.
That's what's up.
And it was kind of like, damn, they've seen me fight, fool. They've seen me like be disrespectful. They, so seeing them make out a profession of like the good side they knew about me, it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Like it was dope. Like Ms. Orozco, like she's one of the ones that like, man, 5 barbecued at her house with all the homies and shit like that. Man, how we met is I just respected the fuck out of her, fool. Called her all types of bitches in the hallway. All embarrassing, like in the 9th grade. And then I ended up getting locked up and then having her again my sophomore year, and we grew a dope relationship. And to this day, fool, I talked to her. I send her daughter PROCLUB boxes when I can. Shout out PROCLUB.
Yeah.
So, that's the cool part about it. So, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah.
That'll be a cool little reunion to be in.
Hell yeah.
Was it weird knowing that some of your classmates were fans?
I mean, I feel like they didn't want to like make it known that they knew that I was doing what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when they saw my girl, they're like definitely.
They were like,
shit.
fuck. They're like, fuck Betty.
Yeah. They're like, I'm trying to see what laundry. What's up?
Yeah.
So I was like, it was cool. I felt like Justin Bieber at the moment. I was like, shit. Nah, but yeah, it was cool, bro. I mean, it was cool to see everybody like back at home, bro. Like just seeing how our lives just went.
Yeah, I feel like everybody goes completely opposite.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. But
were you a popular kid in high school?
I don't think so.
Nah,
not too much, bro. Because people come up to me like, bro, it's weird seeing you on camera right now. You were like shy back then. Because I didn't really like talk too much, bro.
What, were you fat?
Nah, I just kind of kept to myself. I had my own friend group. You know?
Like your own little friend group, yeah.
But that was it. I wasn't like trying to be all like
loud and shit.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, me and my homies were loud. And it's crazy because my friend group from high school is still my
That's what's
the
up.
same. Like I went to high school with him. He that was a year younger. Like we weren't homies, but he was homies with the homies, and he's a year younger, and I knew who he was.
Yeah.
So one day I needed a cameraman, and then the homie was like, my little brother Beto was like, "Hey fool, this fool Andres records." And I'm like, he records vlogs. He's like, nah, he records skating videos, the same thing though.
Yeah.
And I hit this phone, I'm like, hey fool, can you record a vlog? And he's like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, if I'm hosting this club tonight, you gotta slide with me.
Yeah.
Were you 21 yet? Nah, he was maybe 20, fool.
19.
He was 19.
In the club.
In the club, and they're like, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna go in without my cameraman. And they're like, let him in. And then now he films a gang of the comedy shows. He's part of the whole LRM management, so that's the cool part
That's
about
your
it.
dedicated cameraman right here?
Yeah, for sure. He be everywhere with me. Fool, I ain't gonna lie, fool, like if I'm blacked out, fool, he saved me from a gang of shit before.
Yeah.
I'll be blacked out, fool, and back then, bitches come to the Airbnb after the shows, and I'll leave my wallet out and just fool put it away.
Oh, yeah.
And like if I'm blacked out drunk, sometimes I'll be asleep and people try to take photos. He'll be like, hey, what the fuck? He'll take their phone and shit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So obviously it became more of like, he's kind of like a day-to-day. Like if my manager can't reach me, they hit this phone, hey, where's you at?
Yeah.
I'll be like, my fault, I was sleeping.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah.
What else is going on, man? What's cracking in your world? Obviously, I mean, the father life, todo, but what else is going on?
Nothing much, man. Honestly, we just right now I'm just kind of trying to get on that sexy wave, bro. I've been dedicated, bro, every day.
Oh, I was like, you started on motherfucker? I was so confused, bro.
I'm working on it, bro. Nah. But fuck, bro, I'm trying to pop out one day, just fucking shredded.
Six
bro.
pack?
Yeah. So I'm in the process of that right now. So no drinking, no nothing, just been locked in, bro. It's been a minute now. So.
When the last time you drank?
Well, fuck, bro. I did a video with Cade. So you know how that goes, bro.
Jesus
Fuck. These motherfuckers have a whole bar in the house. So I was like, shit.
They have a whole bar in their crib.
In the house, bro. So I was like, damn, I can't turn this one down, you know? So we got turned up for the video a little bit, but that was about it, bro.
Man, that was a dope wedding. Shout out Cade, man.
Hell yeah.
So you got about a brand called PROCLUB. PROCLUB, these are my buddies, some of my best friends. They keep me fresh, they keep me comfort, and they keep me styled. You know what I mean? I love PROCLUB so much. My girl one time was like, stop wearing PROCLUB, and I left her, and I loved it very much, but I love PROCLUB even more. So make sure you guys love PROCLUB as well. You know what I'm saying? These are a couple options they have on their website. It's fashion, style, streetwear, simple and plain, but don't get the ladies, the fellas. So if you're a guy, a girl, a young boy, a young girl, a tia, a tío, grandma, a grandpa, mom, dad, side bitch, side man, a Sancho, a Sancha. Make sure you get your other significant, your friend, your best friend, your brother, your sister, some PROCLUB. You know why? Because PROCLUB takes care of us people. They take care of me, they take care of you, and they're going to take care of everybody around you. And I'm not even lying, fool. Last time one of the homies was feeling bad about us in PROCLUB, guess what? That fool was feeling better, fool. He was feeling so much better. He's like, hey, give me more. Here's the website, go get some. Are you into gambling?
Gambling? Bro, not too much, but recently I've been wanting to go to Vegas, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Fool, you know what I'm good at? Roulette, fool.
I mean, it's kind of just like a fucking luck, no?
There's a way to it, right, Andre?
Is there?
Fool, I was in Reno, Nevada for 6 shows, fool. 6 shows, man, and I had 8 times in a row, fool.
How the fuck you do that?
Fool, from red, black, red, black, red. Fool, 8 times in a row, $25 games, fool.
What? You sure you're not Asian, fool?
I did. Hey, low key, fool. Hey, fool, we're gambling, bro. And one of the Asian lady walks by like, oh. And I'm not Asian. She was confused like a little bit.
Oh shit.
But I remember I did my 23andMe, and a little bit of Asian came out. They said like my little ancestry and shit like that.
Yeah. Nah, that's the Asian blood in you, bro. I'm telling you.
Cause I know who do be gambling. Who's? Oh damn, I'm forgetting the.
I thought this was gonna be the Prize Picks commercial.
Oh right yeah, man! Shout out Prize Picks. Are you with Prize Picks, man? I gotta type in with Prize Picks.
I haven't, bro. It's
I'll
funny.
connect you.
Okay,
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it on camera just because I'm gonna really do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna connect you with my boy.
Okay, yeah.
You'll love Prize Picks.
That's funny, bro. I did a video with Angel recently, and that fool had a Prize Picks fucking.
Hey guys, Prize Picks.
I was like, is that why you brought me here, motherfucker?
I don't even believe he's gonna have more than that. Man, shout out Prize Picks, man. Yeah, I'll connect you, but damn, I feel terrible right now. I'm getting a brain fart. For who you guys were sitting with in the wedding.
Say what?
Oh, for the couple you guys were sitting with in the wedding.
Say what? Say it again?
For the couple you guys were sitting with in the wedding.
What couple?
At the wedding, who were you guys sitting with?
Oh, Bo and Maria?
Bo okay. Bo Maria. That fool was telling me he be on the gambling shit.
Bro, yeah, he be fucking on that shit every day.
That fool like, look, fool, dude, I be hitting.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's up, put me on? He's like, hit me, I'll be your bookie.
Yeah.
I like, motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, he be on that. I be seeing his stories every day. Like, I got them pics, man, coming in hot.
Fool, and there's group chats about that shit.
Yeah, it gets serious, huh?
That shit gets serious, fool. It's like a business, my boy.
You can lose a lot of bread, too.
Fool, you can lose a lot of bread. And what fools will do is like, they'll do like a chat.
Yeah.
And you got to pay $25 a month.
Yeah.
$25 a month for me to send you the pics.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of fools that are like from what I've heard, like Funny Marco had like $1 million of his won.
So you kind of like subscribe to that, and then
fools
they
get
give you like
exclusive
pics.
Fools get to a big like certain fools be having their own little world about it. Like like the homie AD, he's in a whole chat where they only said and only specific fools be in there, like Steve will
exclusive.
Do it. And so that would kind of be showing me, like, he sent me the print on the side. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
That's what's up.
That should be.
You burned them out right now, bro. They about to kick his ass out.
That fool told me to tell Bradley Martin because they kicked Bradley Martin out.
Oh, yeah?
And he's like, tell Bradley Martin we kicked that fool out the chat. What about gaming? Have you thought about gaming?
Nah, I don't be gaming, bro.
Nah?
To be honest, nah. I mean, I'll play Fortnite here and there, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't take it serious. I ain't got no time for it, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say full time.
I'll be tired by the time fucking I pop on the game, bro. I'm like,
Are you excited for your boy to start school?
hell yeah, bro. So I can finally have some me time, bro. Shit. We've been sending him off to like little, it's kind of like a daycare type of thing, but it's prepping him for school. But it's like, damn, that's the only time me and my girl got like, you know, early in the morning and shit. But yeah, I'm excited for it, bro. He needs to start learning and doing shit, you know?
Yeah. But that's dope because you sent him early, so he's going to be a little more ahead than the other kids. Yeah, if I'm telling you, when I seen that video of that fool talking to you, I was like, this was having a whole conversation with his 3-year-old fool.
Yeah, he could talk, bro. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
because I know 3-year-olds, I'll be like, damn, this little baby dumb. I met a 3-year-old before, I was like, fool.
Bro, it happened like overnight too, bro.
For
like,
real?
For one day to the next, he just started talking to me. I was like, what the fuck? Like this fool like really be repeating what I say too. So now I gotta watch what I be saying.
Yeah, hell yeah. How dope is it seeing the Latino community getting big on this, and kind of like with everything, but especially obviously you do social media. How is it like kind of us, it being kind of like our time a little bit? How is it seeing it? Because you've been doing it for a while, fool.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. I feel like, you know, the Latino community was like low-key like slept on when I first started.
For sure.
And I feel like that's the avenue I was like, oh, bro, like I'm gonna tackle this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, that's when I was like getting the big cameras, you know what I'm saying? Like really like making it cinematic and shit like that. You didn't see a lot of people doing, especially in our community, you didn't see that shit. So that's when I knew, I was like, oh yeah, like I got something going right here. You know what I'm saying? Now you see fucking, they got cameramans, fucking. Now it's hard to fucking compete now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's cool that, you know, people are doing it, you know? And
for who's some of your favorites you be watching? I know you probably don't sit there and watch, but like when clips pop up, you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch this shit because it's funny. Who are some of your favorites?
Shit, bro. I be watching Cade, you know.
Oh,
Cade's pretty funny, you know. These fools be doing their thing,
They be doing this shit.
But other than that, bro, I don't really be watching too much YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I don't watch YouTube, but definitely clip-wise.
I be seeing it all on TikTok.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's only on TikTok now.
Karen and Eddie are beasts, fool. They're gonna be unbeatable. I told them they should have started a podcast.
Yeah.
I think their podcast would have worked. I think their podcast would work. I think it'll be dope. One of my favorite ones is Felipito and them, the Chicos Tóxicos.
Oh yeah.
Felipe and them, fool, them fools. And they're their own lane, fool. And you know what I like about the homie, fool? He always goes like, fool, our fans are like tios.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what you mean? He's like, fool, we have tios, like fans. He's like, it's not the girls, fool.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, fool, it's like the tios and shit.
Yeah, that's cool. I've been meaning to tap in with him, bro.
I gotta tap you in, fool.
We just followed each other like not too long ago, and I know he's into that gym shit too. So I'm like,
oh yeah, well, because they come from that world. They're kind of under like the whole Bradley Martin umbrella.
Yeah.
And which is good, fool, because that fool's straight paisa.
Yeah.
But he be getting the collabs because they're doing it.
Yeah.
Within like 6 months, fool, them fools went from like 50K views to 300, 400K of fucking a video, fool, smashing.
Yeah.
Their merch kills, fool.
Oh yeah?
The Chicos Tóxico merch kills.
Damn, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I like that, fool. I like them.
I've been seeing a lot of groups just pop up and shit. Like, damn, what are these fools, bro?
Did you ever think about doing a group?
Yeah, I mean, you know my boy Christian Blends?
Yeah.
So me and him, we thought about this long ass time ago, bro. But you know, we kind of just went into our own lane, you know, and then
it's like it's all, and then you guys live far from each other.
Yeah, so it kind of didn't work out. But we were thinking about it a long ass time ago because I had my own podcast too. It was the Nopales podcast.
Yeah, I know about it because you even did merch for it and everything.
Yeah.
What happened to that shit?
I fucking just stopped uploading on that bitch, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck. Because I was traveling and shit too. I didn't have like a set in stone place. Plus, I was so far. It was like,
fool, it was hard for fools to come.
No one wanted to come, bro. And,
yeah.
And I had to like go to them most of the time, you know? So it was just like, at that time, it just got burnt out. So
it got burnt out. But I mean, the podcast shit is oversaturated too. With
everything, bro. You got to catch it new. Like, that's why I barely start seeing streaming. And then the next day, everyone was streaming. I was like, fuck.
Man, fool, like, I mean.
Streaming is the new wave, though.
Yeah, but it's a whole different monster, fool. Like, who I've seen that has it on lock, fool, is that fool with Lito, way.
Yeah.
Smashing, fool.
Yeah.
But they talk about that food every day. That food don't catch no breaks, fool.
You have to, though. That's what it comes with.
What? That food catches no breaks, fool. I be looking at that food sometimes like, damn way.
Yeah.
They know everything about you.
Literally.
His relationship, who he cheated on, who he did it, who he broke up with. I be like, pobrecito ese way. I be wanting to hug that fool. Like, hey, fool, you good, my boy? Like,
nah, he's built for it, bro.
he for sure is. He love that shit. I feel
Hell
like.
yeah.
I'm be throwing random privadas with big ass grupos. I'm like, what the fuck, fool?
Hell yeah.
Like, he's like, and they get the bag, fool. They get the bag.
Do you think sometimes it's like faked? You know, like they'll fake some drama or some shit?
For sure.
Yeah.
I think what's the word I just learned? Clip farming.
Clip farming. Is
Yeah,
a big thing.
fool. I've met fools like in person and they're cool.
Yeah.
But they'll let you know when my stream starts rolling, fool, I'm a whole different world, my boy.
Like he'll start roasting you just for a clip.
Like, yeah. Not necessarily me, but I'll tell you off camera, but I know one of the fools that's part of like a big drama couple shit.
Yeah.
And I think he's one of the only ones that's serious, but he be like, well, fool, I'm not gonna stop. He told me like that should make me a bag, fool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but fool, your kid's in there, you know, he's like, he living good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if I would like fools talking about my kid. Or even like, I mean, even if I really hated my baby mama, right? Like just say I fucking like I don't know if I would be cool with some food just calling my baby mama all types of bitches and
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And I think whoever it's for them, you know,
Yeah.
like Neon food, like that food was hated for a minute, and now he's kind of back into like people are loving him and shit, but they hated that food, dog.
I feel like love or hate, it's still the same revenue, you know? Like,
What?
Yeah. So it don't really don't matter.
And I'm telling you right now, the hate makes you a lot more.
I bet. Hell yeah. That's why I feel like they kind of make themselves look like that.
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
right?
like les vale verga.
Yeah.
And fool, they'll catch the stupidest little words. Stupid. Like, and that's why, like, cause somebody approached me like, hey, your wild lifestyle, like, let's do it on Twitch. And I'm like, nah, cause like, yeah, I love food. Cause they told me how much you could make if you go crazy with it, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let me see. And I was like, oh shit.
I mean, I don't even know how the money works.
Nah, they make bread, fool. They make a bag.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, okay. And then obviously you get the brand deals and shit like that, right? But I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, but you're on 24/7, fool. This shit, you don't stop, it don't turn off. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, let me think about this one, fool, because I'll be around homies, fool, that have no filter, fool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can't say that, fool. I can't edit it. Like,
Yeah.
like if it's in my vlog, I'm like, this fool can edit it out. But if it's not, I'm like, fool, you're gonna cancel my whole career, fool. So I'm like, maybe not.
Hell yeah.
But have you and your girl talked about it? Like, maybe let's do it.
Yeah, we're thinking about streaming, bro. We're actually like recently like, hey, we should try it out. I'm like, fuck, what are we gonna do? Clean the house? Yeah, like fuck.
I mean, shit, well, you'll be the one happy couple.
For real. I'm like, we need to get in some drama or something or what?
Yeah, let's break
Like,
up for a week and
fuck.
start streaming that whole week.
Hey, kick me out for a fucking stream.
Yeah, see, it comes with shit like that. I don't know if I could.
Yeah.
I told this, so I had the streaming phone and I lost it. I just ordered another one.
Oh,
So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try.
would
it,
they be using like the Galaxy phone or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
It's a Google like.
I think I seen that.
It's fly though, fool. It looks fly. All you gotta do
Yeah.
is get the mic shit, and then have the battery pack and.
Cause I'd be seeing people use actual like cameras and shit too.
Yeah, but they
That's
couldn't.
the whole backpack.
That's the whole backpack, which is the whole next level shit. Like,
Yeah.
but it's a bag too. But I think you can start with the phone. The phone is straight.
Yeah. I see people with just like a little tripod.
Yeah,
and
for
shit.
you start with the phone and get cracking for sure.
But I've seen streamers before. Like, you ever heard of like Poseidon or? What
Well,
is
yeah,
it?
there was an original fool doing it.
Yeah, like I've seen streaming back then.
Yeah, well, and Poseidon was one of the ones. That's when he had that fool Andy, Mexican Andy.
Yeah,
They used to
I
make
forgot
that.
about
Hey,
that
fool, you know that fool grew up by us?
No
He grew up by me
way.
and this fool, dog.
Yeah,
That fool's always been weird like that.
I forgot about that fool.
Mexican
what happened
Andy.
to that fool?
You know what, fool? One time I saw that fool, dog, and he was doing some weird shit at the bus stop. He was just right there.
Streaming it?
I seen him working at a Whole Foods.
Oh, yeah, they used to pull up on the one on 6.
No, the Whole Foods in getting by like Griffith Park.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fool.
The
Damn.
most random places.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
fool,
Mexican
bro.
Andy. Hey, remember they used to make that fool look crazy? They used to kick that fool out of the trailer. They were going to go travel.
Yeah.
That fool was like a virgin, no?
He started as a stream sniper, and then they brought him out to the streams.
Yeah, he'll be popping up at places, huh? That's how he got famous. Yeah, I remember that.
Mexican Handy. I forgot about that fool. Right now you mentioned. That fool was the first Mexican in the world. Into the world, dude. That's what we represented.
The first
Him
one.
and Sergio Rasta and Cholo Adventures.
Huh.
Hey, fool, do you know he passed away?
Who?
Sergio Rasta. Remember the fool from Chicago? The fool that used to do the videos with his mom.
Nah.
Yeah, fool. You don't remember? I'm going to show you.
Uh-uh.
Fool, that fool was viral, fool. Look, let me show you. You don't remember that fool?
Let me see.
Snapbacks backwards or all the way up on the head.
Let me see a photo. I'm good with faces, bro.
This fool, you remember this fool? Fool, he was comedy, fool. He would do videos with like his mom and shit.
He did like skits or what?
Yeah, he did like the funny YouTube videos.
What happened to him?
He I think suicide, they said, Pop.
Oh.
But I remember I used to watch that for a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
I used to watch him and like Super Ego, and I was like Cholo Adventures and shit like
Yeah.
that. That was I feel like the original first time of like YouTube for Latinos.
Cholo Adventures?
You remember that shit?
I remember like
Little Moco?
Lil Moco and that.
Yeah, well,
He's
that's
part
kinda-
of him?
He was part of that whole upcoming, right? He was probably he was part of like that whole first little wave.
Oh, okay.
Little
Because
Moco.
the
And
only
then,
ones I know is like Moco, Derek Diesel, or
Yeah, that's- I
Raving.
remember that for too.
Yeah, like that.
and
group.
then like the rappers,
What rappers?
like the rappers that were coming up at the moment, like during the swag era.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fool, that was a whole little wave.
Yeah, you ever wore the diamond hats and shit?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I used to think I was a shuffler. I just wasn't any good. You ever shuffle?
Nah, I'm not good at it, bro. I can't do it.
You tried it?
I tried and I look stupid, bro. Let me just fucking stop.
What about the rave shit?
Nah, I never got into raving, bro. I went to a rave one time, right? And I was just drinking, bro. And I'm just like over here dancing and shit, but that's not what they do, you know? I seen somebody go up to me and start doing this shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
For they were giving you a light show, huh?
I thought they're gangbanging on me and shit, bro. I was like, nah.
How come you and your girl don't start a pod?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I feel like you should just do it off. You guys are funny, way.
yeah, I think so. We were thinking about all that too, but we just don't get around to it, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, I still got my podcast channel, so might as well just fucking.
Yeah, why not use it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You know, people don't know this, fool, but I was supposed to start a podcast with Karen and Be Clean.
Oh yeah.
We did like 2. Yeah, fool. So I found the plug for Amazon podcast.
Oh.
The Amazon app. Mm-hmm. It was called Amp Radio.
Okay.
And they're like, hey, we want to start a podcast with you. How could we do it?
Yeah.
And I was like, I already have 2 podcasts. I don't know if I'm up for a third one. You know, it's a lot. And now I have 4 of them bitches.
How many conversations can you have, bro?
Exactly. And obviously each one of them would be different, right? We could put, I think that one we're allowed to play music. And we had ended up signing, we had agreed to a number, a fat ass deal, fool. Me,
And what
Clean,
happened?
and Karen. And the day we agreed, fool, they were gonna send paperwork over. We're gonna celebrate, like go do it up. We did like 2 test runs.
Yeah.
It was like cool, fool, you know, like, and I feel like now, fool, it would have been so big, fool.
Yeah.
Like
Hell
me, Eddie, and I mean me, Karen, and Brian and shit. It would have just been, it would have been
That would have
kick.
been fire.
And then the biggest one on there was NBA YoungBoy and Nicki Minaj.
Oh shit.
They had the biggest podcast on that shit.
I didn't even know they had podcasts.
Yeah, fool, it was viral, and we're gonna be the first ones, like the first Latinos, kind of.
That would have been sick.
And we had the deal planned out. We had a bag, fool. We had like and then fool, they canceled that shit, fool. The whole
What?
app.
Oh, the app.
Yeah, they're like, we're not gonna do podcast no more. Never mind. I'm like, it would have been a fat ass bag that would have touched.
What? What happened? Just
I don't
fucking-
know, fool. I'm not sure.
Fuck, that sucks. That would have been fired, bro. That's like the most random like
Like trio, yeah.
but I think it would have worked.
Fool, I feel like it would have worked.
Yeah.
And I forgot what name we had thought about. We had thought about some stupid shit. But at the moment I was like, bro, like, cause you know Karen's wild.
Yeah.
And then I'm kind of wild, and then Clean's kind of more mellow, but he's still a part of these fools, you know.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's still him, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would have worked out, but it just didn't go through, fool.
Damn.
I remember I was so mad. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then I called them and they're like, what the fuck? We even had a group chat, fool. It was about to go up, huh?
That would have been sick, bro. Hell yeah.
I feel like you should go back to it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I like these conversations, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with it. You know?
Well, also you were good at it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess some of the podcasts I had, I feel like I wasn't even like prepared, you know? Like,
Yeah, you were just kind of.
I just couldn't go in there and just talk.
Yeah, which is what it should be.
Yeah.
Like with you, like I didn't plan no questions for you today. I was just like, what have I remembered that he's been doing? And then I'm just catching up with the homie on camera.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I was looking at it. Yeah, because when you go in there to overthink about it, it becomes like, oh, well, ooh. And then you answer and then it's like, boom.
Yeah.
When it flows more easy.
I think it's more so the chemistry, bro.
100%.
What sells it.
Because were you doing it alone?
It was me as the host alone, yeah.
Yeah,
but
right.
I had guests.
And you had guests, yeah.
Each one, yeah. So I only did probably like less than 10 of them, bro, and then that was it.
Yeah, and I remember you had dropped merch.
Yeah, I had merch.
And I was like, damn, the homie's on it fast.
Yeah, 'cause I had a management at the time too, so they're like, hey, we could drop merch, do this, that, you know, like fuck you, just run it up.
Are you not with the management no more?
Well, not that one.
Not that one.
I'm on
yeah.
a different one.
You have
now.
a different one now?
Yeah.
How do you go about finding a manager? They just kind of come?
Just kind of connections. Like
Yeah.
at the time, bro, when I first started vlogging and shit, I mean, I was doing pretty good views and shit like that. But I see motherfuckers out here get brand deals, shit like that. I was like, how the fuck you do that? You know, like, and then they kind of just loop me in, and there it goes.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it went.
Yeah, I've always wondered that too. Like I think one of my favorite shit you've done is like when you get the food packages.
The HelloFresh.
The HelloFresh.
People know me for HelloFresh, bro.
Bro, what?
Bro, they fucking still sponsoring me till this day. So shout out HelloFresh, man. Hell yeah.
I don't eat too fresh, but if I would, I would go with HelloFresh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're the first person I know I've seen that with.
Yeah, bro.
And I was like, damn, the homie got the HelloFresh one. That shit's viral.
I had them on lock, bro, every month for the past 4 years, bro.
Oh, you've been with them for a minute.
Yeah.
The homie got the bag.
Fucking damn near CEO at this point.
Then that means you have a great relationship with them, though.
Oh, yeah, they're cool, bro. Like, from every management I've been to, they came with me.
They came with you and shit.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. What's if a brand could sponsor you, you could choose one. Like, I want this fucking brand right here.
Damn, I don't know, man. That's hard. You know, I be tripping when I see like people be having like Jack in the Box and shit. I'm like, how the fuck you do that, bro? I want Jack in the Box.
I mean, fools have Target, fool.
Yeah, I want like Nike would be sick, bro.
It's cause brands like that make too much money.
Yeah, so you gotta be like Drake or something.
Yeah, they already make too much money. I've always wanted a brand deal with Pan Bimbo.
What is that?
The bread, Bimbo.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I've always wanted to deal with them.
No way.
Them and Topo Chico.
That'd be fire.
Like shout out Red Bull. Me and Red Bull have an amazing relationship, but
Topo Chico, I think that can be possible with you, bro.
I tried to tap in with the lady. I met some lady at like an event. She gave me her number. I was excited to hit her on Monday. I woke up early, send her a nice email. My analytics, that shit went to green way.
Damn. Shit.
Fucking bitch.
The analytics weren't hitting right or what?
Nah, they were good at the moment.
Damn, you should get like jarritos or some shit, bro.
Fool, I just met the fool from Jarrito. I was like, look, fool, even if you don't give me money right away, I'll love some Jarrito.
Send me a package, bro, please. The hard seltzer ones, bro. That shit, they want to promote them, so.
But do you like those? Well, you're not drinking right now, but.
Nah, not really.
Nah.
I mean, the seltzers, the only ones I really drink is like White Claw or some shit like that, you know?
Well, we have some White Claws here in case you want to take one with you. I forgot the homies on a diet and shit like that.
One for the road.
One for the road.
100 calories a can, bro. I already know.
Yeah. I be drinking 12 of them bitches sometimes.
God damn, that's what you need just for a little buzz and shit.
I know, but I can't eat no more after. No
fucking hella bloated and shit after that one.
No, it's not too bad. See, like, if White Claw was sponsoring me just with the free drinks, I'll take that shit.
Yeah.
Like.
What about Trulies? You fuck with Trulies?
You know what? For I'll kick it on my lady, and I drank Trulies for the first time in a minute.
Good, huh? Yeah, for some reason it got that little aftertaste to it.
Yeah. Tastes like metal a little bit.
Fuck. You drinking the can and shit?
Yeah, I'm biting that bitch. So what about VMCs?
What's that?
For the Canelo one. The VMC. Fool, you should try
never had that.
Full fire, gas. I promise you, my boy, gas.
Yeah, are you sponsored by them, fool?
Nah. I wish. Them fools are taxed, you know, for a 4-pack is like $20.
They're like brand new or what?
They get you fucked up though. They got a high percentage.
Oh, okay.
For like if B-Box was sponsoring me, I'm down with.
Yeah. What about Happy Dad?
Oh, they actually got this. Nah, because they only sponsor Nels. Everybody's like, fuck you, fools. What do Nels?
They're already put on. Huh?
Yeah, I'm about to say, they cracking already. They do great sponsorship.
I know Beatbox been reaching out, or like the Big Sips and shit like that, you know?
See, I know I seen the homie Santi with those.
Yeah.
And I was like, you little fucker, I would love. He's like, it's for like Buzz Boss competition.
Just hit him up, bro. Shit.
And I might just DM them fools.
Yeah.
That's what I be doing. So that I get on my, I DM them fools.
Yeah.
That was cracking.
Just fucking post up with them like that. Just tag them.
Oh yeah, we got a sick ass. But them fools are going under fucking investigation right now.
What?
Because they're not.
Because they're faking this shit, huh?
Yeah, because they're not 100% agave.
Yeah.
So the fools is mad. Like, you charging me $60-something and it's not a percentage. Fuck you.
Damn, how they even know that, bro?
Fool.
Testing it, took it to the lab.
Fool, the guy. Well, you know what, fool? There's a rule in alcohol, my boy. You can't shit on another alcohol brand. So, like, let's say you own Don Julio and I own Casamigos. I can't shit on you.
No.
Like publicly.
Yeah.
Like, I can't make a post or shit on you like that or nothing, pa.
So they can't like make a fucking commercial, be like, hey, we're better type
Yeah,
shit?
nope. You can't do that. It's under like alcohol federal law or some shit like that. Yeah, fool.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until somebody put me on. It's like a certain rule. It's not like the happy fool. Like, I can't go on and be like, my shit's
So
bad.
who the hell exposed Casamigos, bro?
A specialist.
Oh, okay.
I think fools did like a fucking testing or some shit.
Yeah.
But the ones that are looking in is some fools sued them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some fools sued them and then they looked into it and they're like,
He
whoa.
won?
I don't know if he won, fool, but that's a bad fool.
Start suing,
Fool,
motherfucker.
fools do it. You know, fools make a living off that.
Yeah.
I have one of my homies, he had his website. And when you have a website, if fools really are on your website, I feel like I'm putting out so much information right now. It's the snitching pod. You have to have something for blind people.
Yeah.
Like some braille shit. And if you don't have that, they could sue you.
Bro, tell me why.
You've been sued for that before?
My grandma has, bro. Because she had a hair salon, right? She got sued by this fool because there was no like wheelchair accessibility or whatever.
Accessibility, yeah.
Yeah, there is no ramp or whatever. Turns out this fool never even been to the fucking salon, bro.
That fool he walked by it?
He just goes out and like sues,
and finds places
he could sue. And he got my grandma, bro. Got her, bro.
He actually got her though?
Got her, bro. Fucking yeah, she had to like give up the salon and shit.
Fucking piece. See, that's some piece. But what, does he get a bag off that?
I mean, I guess so. My grandma couldn't afford that shit no more, bro.
Fool, that's like piece of shit, fool. Like,
fuck some white fool in a wheelchair, bro. I guess.
I'm telling you, and if fool, they're probably gonna be like that. They're scam artists, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, the homie said that some fool was trying to sue them, like, oh, you don't have the braille thing for blind, like on the website. I'm like, bitch, how you even type in my website?
On the website.
Or something, and I was confused. I was like, man, what the fuck? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, bro.
So that fool hadn't even been to the salon before.
Yeah, I mean, no camera footage of this fool ever being there, nothing. Like, I don't know how he won that, but I guess he won that, you know? It was a long time ago. I was young. But yeah, I remember that.
Fool, that's some fucked up ass shit.
She had one in the hood, you know? Like, it was just
yeah.
a little, whatever, like a little Mexican salon, bro.
Yeah.
And he just got her for it. Because he's not even her, like, demographic, bro. So
Yeah,
what the fuck
that fool was just bored. Like,
yeah. Like,
oh, there's no ramp there for me.
He scooted back.
He scooted. Put on park. Like, what a piece of shit. I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, some fucked up shit for sure.
Yeah, it's fucked up, bro. But I guess people really do make a living off that shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, food are pieces of shit out here. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of life. Have you thought about ever opening some type of store, like food restaurant and shit like that?
Yeah, bro. I was thinking about I mean, my dream was always before, like, I want to open up a gym too. Like, that would be.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, that would be real cool. Or like a little restaurant too. But I mean, I don't know too much about food, so it probably won't work out. But
that gym shit would be fire though. If I feel like,
I think it'd be cool.
What would you name it? You don't know?
Fuck, I don't know. Cause there's like a lot of these. I'm gonna start. Well, I gotta tax like $150 a month.
I know,
just to keep up.
Food is expensive, fool.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Like, each machine is like a couple racks, bro. So if you want like multiple, like in the fucking gym, that's gonna cost, bro.
Keeping the lights on, employees.
Yeah, so it's a lot of shit behind it, but you know, I mean, we've been trying to like have other revenues of like outside of social media too.
Yeah.
Like me and my girl recently got into like real estate shit like
Damn,
that.
how's that going?
It's cool, bro.
Is it hard?
Not too much. Not if you have like a property manager. You know, you just need the bread and then boom, just handle it. You know.
Yeah, I'm about to buy my first pad, fool. Kind of nervous about it.
Yeah.
Cause it's not really for me. It's more for my mom and shit. You know. So
dope.
I want to get the perfect house.
Yeah.
But I love her. But like, my mom be wanting like fool. You don't need a horse back there.
She
fool.
wants a fucking rancho.
She wants a fuck. I'm like, fool. We live in LA. Fool. You're gonna get a little nice little 3-2 bedroom with maybe 1 bathroom, 1 shower, and then maybe just 1 bathroom with just a toilet.
And a keeper in LA.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, cause my mom's the type like I'm gracias a Dios, I'm blessed, my boy. So especially with the comedy and the movies coming out, I've been blessed, man. Man. It feels real good, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of get to stay out the way with the social media shit. Lately, I've been on YouTube just because, you know, shout out PROCLUB and Price Picks. I have a dope relationship with them, but I'm kind of getting back into liking this shit, doing it more. You know? But yeah, maybe keep her in LA, but it's because she don't know how to drive the freeway.
Yeah.
So I can't send her too far because she still wants to work.
Yeah.
She's like, I still want to have my own life. I don't want to be dependent, you know? So I'm like, I got to put you somewhere where you're still good.
So damn, you've been doing you're doing comedy more like as a main right now?
Fool, I'm on the road. I've been on the road. I've been on the road since January, fool. I haven't stopped.
Damn, have you ever heard this fool named Saul Trujillo?
Yes.
Bro, it's funny.
Glasses. Yeah.
He's kind of like the heavy set fella.
He's from the Central Valley.
Bro,
I love Saul.
I worked with him for 5 years in Stockton, bro.
Where?
Me and him worked at Strings Italian Cafe, bro. When I started, he was doing comedy back then.
Fool, I'm gonna call this fool right now.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? I seen he was getting some traction. I was like, what the fuck?
Fool, he has one of the best jokes about him looking like the person that killed Selena.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. He used to say that shit back then. He was bigger back then when I worked with that fool. He looked a little slimmer now.
That trip.
Yeah.
And like I'm FaceTiming this fool. He's like an older man, and he's probably like, "What the fuck, dude?" No, she be calling me back.
That motherfucker's asleep right now, bro.
Damn, that's such a And you know what, fool? He does. He used to do a dope show called The Dirty 30 at the Belly Room. I think he still does it a little bit.
Yeah.
At the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
But he's one of the first comics to ever give me a tip. He wrote down. He saw my set.
Yeah.
He wrote down what I should work on and gave me a little piece of paper.
Yeah.
One of the most nicest guys in the world.
Funny motherfucker, bro. That's
so what was that? Where you guys worked at?
We worked at an Italian restaurant. We're both cooks at the time.
For real?
Yeah. So
Damn,
me and him was just cracking jokes back there, bro. I loved working with that fool. He's hella funny, bro. And
you should go see one of his shows.
Yeah, I've been wanting to catch one of his, bro.
He's
Hell
funny.
Yeah.
And it's funny. He always talks about because he has a white girl.
Yeah.
And he's like, but I'm not really Mexican either. Like he's a trip fool, but he's one of the more nicer comics I've ever met.
Yeah.
Super nice, fool.
Nah, hell yeah, bro.
The comedy world's a whole different world, fool. It's like over there, fool. It's a totally different dynamic, you know.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about no YouTube, no nothing. It's just you're really kicking it with older fools. Yeah,
it's like the older crowd, huh? Do you ever see younger people go to see?
Well, the younger fools I've seen was like me, man, fucking. For rest in peace, Ken Flores.
Yeah, I seen that.
Renee Vaca, Ralph Barbosa, Jaime Garcia. Like a lot of us are coming up right now. A lot of us we're doing our things.
Yeah.
Arturo Vaca, Renee Vaca, obviously they're brothers. Yeah, fool. It's like a whole new Concrete's like 15 years older than me. Damn. And Jerry could be my dad, fool.
Yeah.
And we're on the road doing comedy, fool. So it's a whole different world for me too, fool. Yeah, it's a whole different experience where but it's a good experience for on a random Monday for I'll be at the Hollywood Improv and run into fucking Joe Coy or fucking Nick. The other day I did a show with Nikki Glazer.
Yeah.
Like that's a beat.
Crazy.
She killed the roast of Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And I walked in and she's like, "Hi, how you doing?"
Yeah.
And I was like, part of me was starstruck, fool, but I was like, "Oh, how you doing?" And it was before she was doing the Globes, so she was practicing the chef, and she was smashing, boom.
Damn.
And I'm sitting there like, so it's her,
yeah,
Tony Rock, then me.
Yeah. Damn.
And I'm just kicking it with them, fool.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. Bro, it's crazy because I love stand-up comedy, bro.
Do you?
And when I would talk to people about it, no one can ever relate to me, bro. Because I used to love watching Martin Lawrence, Dave Chappelle, Cedric the Entertainer, Eddie Murphy, all that old shit, bro. those are the ones I liked watching, you know, fucking, you know, George Lopez's old shit.
Yeah.
And I would like reference it to a lot of my friends. Like, what the fuck you talking about? You know, like no one knows about stand up no more, bro. Yeah, like no one knows about it, but I fuck with stand up comedy,
Fool,
bro.
I mean, honestly, fool, it brought a spark back in me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so in love with it, fool. Like, I have like this year, fool. I fucking lost my best friend, and I lost Ken.
Yeah.
And I lost another homie, fool, and I was fucked up, fool. All within a week, way.
That's crazy.
All within a week, fool. All within a week, I lost 3 people in my life, fool, and I was fucked up in the head, fool, and estaba como like lost, my boy. Like I was in a dark space, fool, and tour started, and when I won't be on stage, fool, I'll forget about everything, dog.
Yeah.
I'll forget about life, fool, and just fucking making people, and it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
And the more you do it, the more you get better. It's like anything, right? You train, and that shit saved my life. I feel like, pa, I was like, and we had announced the tour already, you know, but a part of me wanted to cancel, like nah, fuck this shit. I'm gonna just stay in the city, fool, you know.
Yeah.
But another part of me was like, nah, fool, te tienes que echar ganas, way.
Yeah.
And I did, fool, but I was at a dark time with that shit, fool, like in a fucked up place.
And people will never know, huh?
Yeah, fool, well, because we're supposed to be the funny one. No, yeah, like yeah, people won't ever know. I'm agreeing with you, my fault. Yeah, we're supposed to be the funny ones, way.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be the ones that are supposed, like, fool didn't ask me how my day is. And not that anybody needs to, right? But yeah.
Yeah.
We're usually the one, like, I'll get messages like, oh, bro, I get crazy messages like, bro, one of your videos one day saved me from going over the edge a little bit and you know, brought me back, and your vlogs, and if I saw a new stand-up clip, I'm gonna go watch you, bro. I'm excited. I've been going through a lot. I'm excited to see you. So shit like that, fool, but yeah, I think I had a show at Beso. I'm gonna say January, fool, maybe January, and it was a couple days after my homie died, fool, and I was lost. So I was like, man, I don't want to do this shit. It was sold out already.
Yeah.
And when I was on stage, I forgot about everything. Like, life kind of went in a whole different way, you know? But when I was up there, it was a fucking game changer. You know what I'm saying? It fucking... So, yeah, I think net that way, it saved my life from a different, like... It got me motivated to do this. Like, I was over the vlogs, I was fucked doing skits. I was just like... I just lost my best friend. Fool. So I lost my best friend, and I lost somebody that, you know... Obviously, like Ken, I knew him through the comedy. You know, he's the first fool to take me on the road for doing comedy. Like, so it fucked me up bad. It fucked me up real bad. So,
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
man.
fool. So, but yeah, the comedy shit, it's amazing,
bro.
Have you ever thought about it?
Yeah, bro. Honestly, with Saul, bro, because I rekindled with him on Instagram because I was like, what the fuck? This fool looks familiar. One of his things were going viral, and I was like, oh shit, that's Saul. And I seen he had followers and shit. Because back then, bro, he was like 30 years old, right? And I thought it was like funny, like, oh, I'm doing comedy and shit. I was like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. And also, he's your coworker. So
so like we would roast each other, like, bro, shut the fuck up, like this and that. Like, he was just hella cool like that, but it was cool to see him actually like getting traction, bro, and like really.
Fool, he's a dog up there, fool.
He's clean with it. Yeah, I start following him, and then he even told me, bro, he was like, man, I remember you're like funny back then. Like, you should try it out and shit like that. I was like,
you should, fool. You should come to a show with me one day.
Yeah, I just wouldn't. So how does this work, bro? Like, you really like sit down and like think
I don't,
about
not
shit?
like that, not like necessarily.
Yeah.
There is comics like that though. Like,
yeah.
I was just chilling with the homie Fabrizio. Have you seen Running Point on Netflix?
Nah.
You should. It's a dope ass show on Netflix.
Okay.
One of the main actors, his name's Fabrizio. He's a Latino from LA, and that fool he rides Rob Barbosa. Fools ride. I ride more on stage.
Yeah.
So if I remember something funny that is something new I've said on stage, I'll write it down on my notes. Like, oh, don't forget that.
Like, you'll write it on the stage.
Or
After your set.
Yeah, like I'm on the set. Yeah, like no, yeah, like I'll write it on my notes.
On set?
No,
like,
on stage, I'll say it. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna stop the whole show for it, right?
Like, hold on.
Nah, but yeah. So I'll do that.
Yeah, that's cool. But like, you ever had like a time where like nobody was
Ate a bag of dicks. Everybody does it.
That's what I'm saying.
The first time I did comedy, like one of my most recent shows since I've been on it for real, I was in Covina a year and a half ago, and I went on stage for Concrete. Concrete had 14 sold out shows, fool.
Yeah.
In Covina.
Damn.
And I went on stage, fool, for 7 minutes and did dog shit, fool.
Yeah, they
and
just
it's
weren't
harder
fucking
for
with you.
us. The minute you go on stage, you're not no new comic, fool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Benny from internet.
Yeah.
So make me laugh.
So they have high expectations.
Your expectations are different than a regular comic coming up.
Yeah.
If you were to go on stage right now, like, hey, it's my first show, fools are gonna go there and be like, let's see, make me laugh like you do on the internet.
Yeah. Fuck, so you could feel that shit.
What? What? Fool. It's a fucked up feeling with it.
Fuck. They throw tomatoes like in the fucking.
No, they don't do that. They don't do that. You should try it though, fool. You should start with little bar rooms.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be down. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, fool, you'll love it.
Yeah.
And the minute you start going crazy. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, fool, every day.
Yeah.
And you gotta do it every day, fool.
So how do you practice it?
Like, on stage. You can't practice anywhere else. You gotta go on stage.
Oh, okay.
Find the little rooms. I could set you up for a whole week in LA. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you go up there and eat a bag of shit, fool. They say, in the comedy game, they say you eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah.
Like you eat a bag of dicks, fool, up there.
Fuck. We're gonna have to do that for like a vlog or something, bro. I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah. I've been on stage and I'm like, I've seen fools on stage and I'm like, sheesh.
Fuck.
Fuck.
That shit will eat me alive, bro. Like,
Fool,
fuck.
and 5 minutes feels like 30 minutes, fool. You'll be right there like,
They're like, all right, you guys, thank you. And then they're like, fuck, you finally get the fuck out of here.
fool, it's a fucked up game, fool.
Damn.
I would love to see you do it, though.
I'm down to try it, bro. I'm down to try it. But like, another question too, is comedy the same as back in like when I used to watch like Martin Lawrence and shit like that?
It's back to that now.
It's back to that.
Yeah, I say
Like
a
the
bunch.
offensive fucking jokes, this and that. Because, you know, I say some shit, right? And I'm thinking about fucking people gonna try to cancel
Nah,
me,
that's
you know?
here, though. That's in this world. Over there, don't be a pussy, fool. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
And shout out Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Shout out Dave Chappelle, bro.
Yeah.
And I think the internet is back to dark humor.
Yeah.
I think
A little bit. I be seeing it on
a
TikTok
lot of
and
it,
shit.
Not like that, but your world, not really. Like I think we're both in the internet, but we're two different worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, in your world for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, for they're still mean over there. You get like very mean girl vibes.
hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, but not in my world, fool. We're here, fool. Scandalous, fool. That's picking. Well, I be saying racist that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you do it with no harm, people know you're joking.
Yeah.
You know. But on stage, fool, what?
Yeah, you can say the crazy shit.
Bitches, fool. I have a lot of gay fans.
Yeah.
They'll come to the show, fool. I'm on them, fool.
Yeah.
What's up, you little homos? I'll be like, I do know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll fucking kiss you, homie. Fool, my host is gay.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Narciso Gonzalez, a great comic, fool.
Yeah.
Somebody else telling me a lot in comedy. He's one of the best. He's my favorite host.
Yeah.
Gay as fuck, fool. Gay like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He be right there like, man, shut your fucking gay ass up. You're fucking gayer than me, do you know?
Yeah.
Tight ass jeans. You
That's what
don't
I'm
even
saying.
look good.
People be so uptight, bro, on the internet.
And
like,
the comedy world is
mames.
active. But it has to be funny, fool. It can't come out offensive.
Yeah.
It gotta be funny.
Yeah.
But Dave Chappelle, you know, when he did the whole transgender thing on Netflix, people thought his world was gonna end.
Yeah.
And he didn't care if it did or not.
Yeah.
And I think that's what scared people. And they're like, fuck it, let's full
Yeah.
throttle, fool. It's cracking up there now, fool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's tight. Like, yeah, bro. I'm just used to seeing that all over like the
Oh,
comedy
fool,
shit.
that's the
you know?
best, fool. It's fun now.
Yeah.
People said that it's changed a lot. Yeah, man. I would love to see you do it, fool.
Would you say one of your racist jokes on the podcast?
Yeah, I think people see me do the racist shit. I think I asked Mexican. It wasn't racist, but I asked Mexican OT like, would you prefer MJ or Bill Cosby touching you? And he said MJ.
It went viral.
It went viral, fool. People were laughing.
Yeah.
So it's just like you gotta say it with like,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you gotta not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just be light.
Yeah,
light
be you.
about it. Yeah.
Be
yeah.
you.
I feel it.
You should do it. Though. I would love to see you do it.
I
would love to be there. I would love to. If you ever want to come out in LA, we have a show. I would love to bring you in.
I know you got a show tomorrow, bro. I really want
Pull
to
up.
make that one. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys have time, I know like the babysitter show, but yeah.
Yeah, hell
I'd love
yeah.
for you guys to come.
Well, I'm gonna pull up Solo Bolo, so
Yeah,
it'll
pull
just
up.
be me. Yeah.
It's good. I got you. Hell yeah. Well, Benny, thank you for coming on the pod.
Thank you,
I
man.
kind of gotta
Thank you
get
for
ready.
having me, bro.
I know. I'm keeping you away from the fan bam a little bit.
Nah, you're good.
Man, appreciate you, Benny.
Sleep. So I'm good.
What's the Snapchat again?
Snapchat at Bensta, BENSTUH, man. Go check me out. I'll be posting every single day.
every motherfucking day when he wakes up and when he goes to sleep, baby.
Hell yeah, you don't see
And
everything.
then go follow his channel as Benny Sullivan.
Benny Soliven, everywhere else, Benny Soliven.
Everywhere else, man. Appreciate you about
Thank
my
you,
thing.
bro.
It's always,
Hell yeah.
it's always a dope time.
Always a good time.
I love you guys. Shout out Price Pick. Shout out Pro Club. You know what I'm saying? We out this motherfucker bout.